is it for these condensed weeks for you? Because there's so much information you got to get through, with only 2 days to do it, really.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you only have a couple days, and you have to kind of fast track third down, red zone, um, blitz, kind of all into one day. And our guys handled it really well today. I think we've got a good grasp of what we want to do and how we're going to handle things. But our guys came in prepared, ready to go today.
The coaches do a little bit of this beforehand, even before the Colts game. They segment some of it. Can you, as players, ever spend a little bit of time, like Colts week, looking at saying stuff, or do you not bother with it? You don't?
No chance. No. The only like in college, week 0 we would kind of focus on week 2 before week 1, but that was a week and a half, 2 weeks in advance. You can't look ahead in this league, and you can't do that.
Josh, when you look at the tape from this past weekend's game, just what are the biggest takeaways from your play that you took away when looking at it?
Yeah, putting the ball in harm's way too often. Got to be smarter with the football. We know that. We got to go out. We got to play better. We got to go out there and improve and be who we want to be. And it's really all it comes down to is just going out there and executing, playing situational football, and just kind of doing what Coach preaches.
Sean categorized the mood around here yesterday as somber. How would you say the vibe around the team has been yesterday and today coming off that game?
I'd say focused. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't let one week affect another week. You got to go out there, and again, I think it's very fortunate that we have a Thursday night game that we have to turn our attention to our next opponent because, again, we can't let one week turn into 2. So we got to go out there, and we're excited to get out there on Thursday and try to be the team that we know we can be. And that's a team that's willing to do whatever it takes to win a football game and going out there and executing and playing, like I said, situational football and trying to win a game.
Thrived in the past as the underdog, the team that people overlook. Do you feel that this team is maybe settling into that position after this little stretch right now?
I don't know if I'd say that. I think, the players on this team, we work extremely hard. We know who we are as people, as players, as a team. We just want to go out there. We want to execute and play for each other and try to win football games.
Could you categorize this game coming up on Thursday as a must-win for you guys?
Well, I think every game we play, we look at it as a must-win. And again, we got to go out there, we got to execute and try to get back to who we are and what we are, and just trying to go and win a football game. That's all we can do is put our best foot forward, try to execute, be smart with the football, and go into a hostile environment on a short week, Thursday night, Thanksgiving, primetime game, all that stuff is, in my opinion, minutia. So we got to turn our focus and try to execute. That's it.
Josh, you went through this experience just a couple of years ago playing on Thanksgiving. What did you learn from that, and what, if anything, do you take away from that experience and apply to this week?
You just kind of understand the setting. Like, I remember as a kid sitting down on Thanksgiving watching all 3 games. So I think it's a really cool experience, and not everybody's played on a Thursday night. Some of the younger guys especially, and it's a fun experience, especially on Thanksgiving Day, just knowing how many people are going to be watching. But at the end of the day, it's still football, still the same game that we've been playing since we were little kids, and we got to go find a way to go out there and execute and try to win a football game.
The game was a pretty big statement win for you guys. Not that you take anything in terms of how it was played away, but what kind of a confidence builder was that for you, that game against the Cowboys? And maybe what did you personally take away from it?
Personally, just taking away the type of scheduling, I guess, on a Thursday night, because I believe that was my first Thursday night game. So just trying to figure out, how to recover, how to rest, how to get your body in shape and back to playing form in such a limited amount of time. And then just kind of learning what type of game plan and usually what type of game plans defenses typically have on a Thursday night, just because it is such a shortened week. Sometimes things get a little more vanilla, but sometimes defenses have their third down packages that are pretty complex that we got to deal with. So, again, whatever we got to do to try to go get a win is what we're going to try to do.
Looking at the Saints defense, they gave up a lot of rushing yards to Philly last week. Jalen Hurts, I think, had 3 rushing touchdowns. Just what do you take away when you look at the film of what the Saints defense has done specifically last week?
I think they're a really good defense. I think, they got a really good front. They do some different things front-wise, whether they're playing 4 down, odd, diamond, whatever you want to call it. They mix it up quite a bit. They have linebackers that are interchangeable. They do different things. They got some good players in the secondary. Lattimore, obviously, everybody knows who he is, and whether he follows or doesn't follow Steph, we'll find out. But they got playmakers all around, that defense. So we're going to have our hands full, and we got to put together a game plan and go execute it.